Whenever we go through a really, really hard time, the natural defense in some parts of me in the brain is to think, how is this my fault? What am I doing wrong? How do I correct it? And the natural parts of the natural defense in some other parts of us brain, in like, say, I think in Vince, it's more natural to go, whose fault is this? Who do I attack? Who do I blame? It's like very critical, and in mine it's really self-critical. It's insane, fucking volcanic self-critical, nuclear reaction level. But I just watched a video that said, like, when you're in that space where you know better but you're not doing better, and it's like that really difficult space, what can happen if you stay there for a long time, if you're stuck there, can be that you're shaming yourself into being stuck. If you're like stuck in that space of knowing better but not being able to do better yet, it's already a really frustrating space, and you can be stuck there because you're continually shaming yourself about having this response and about not doing better. And that was like a light bulb moment for me where I was like, oh fuck, that's why this is such a never-ending fucking hopeless familiar feeling. But I thought about it, and like, we are getting really critical thoughts. Things are really fucking hard right now. Really fucking hard. We are dealing with so many insane cataclysms all at one time. And I thought about how we're responding, and like, I've just been sitting, dissociating, scrolling on my phone. But every time I got a thought that was like, I shouldn't be doing this, I'd be like, hey, it's okay. You know, it makes sense actually to do this. It's okay to disconnect sometimes. And just noticing that I was doing that and thinking like, I am in that space, but actually the way I'm responding is different. I didn't really realize, because I'm still behaving with like some new healthy behaviors, and then when things get really difficult, sometimes I'll like use behaviors that are not the most healthy, or I won't have a choice. Like, dissociating isn't a behavior, it just is a response. But I used to judge the shit out of myself for being stuck in freeze, and I noticed that I have those critical thoughts go off, but I'm countering for every single one of them. I'm like parrying back and forth like a motherfucking knight. It's just insane. And I didn't notice that that's different because it still feels really fucking endless and painful. But I am actually fighting against those thoughts at every stage. So the response, like, I've got my back. It's just I didn't notice. And that's, at least, that's cool.